Hey folks, welcome back to the second video. In this video, I'll be walking through the integration of weekday selector into the app. So currently our app design looks like this. You can also see how we have set up Xcode, how we came up to the screen in video one. And this is a live app and it is already live in App Store. You can check it out. So the purpose of this video is for me is to practice myself, getting comfortable, at least improve my presentation skills in YouTube, as well as share whatever I've learned in this process. And by doing this, I think if you can gain any value, I think that would be a good achievement of these videos. So let's get started. Currently, we have this empty screen wherein we have set up the month. We have two action items, one is plus and one is settings. And then if we go back to our design, let me open up Figma. I just I'll bring my designs for you. So this is our current, this is the final UI which we'll be building, and I'm gonna break this into components. So we have built the top component. We want to build down the weekday selector. So what I'll do is I'll just copy this as an image in Figma, and then I'll paste it in ChatGPT. In ChatGPT, I'm using this iOS developer wrapper. So I think this helps me achieve little bit more better code compared to the base ChatGPT. And also I'm running the ChatGPT app, which has a pro subscription. So if I can click on this icon and if I click on plus, so it's working with Xcode and it recognizes the current file, which is content viewer script. And if I move to different file, and if I even select one particular line of code, it will highlight that. So it helps. We don't have to copy and paste every time. It will just automatically detect what code you're talking about, and it will then there'll be responses based on that. So I'm going to paste my code. I mean the image mock UI, and I'm going to write the prompt. I've added mock UI of weekday selector. Can we add this here? Can we add this here? Okay, so I'm just going to write this, and I'll also write one more thing. Can we create a separate page where we will handle the style and logic? Okay, so I'm just going to write this. The reason why we are going to separate it because we don't want to add too much code in single page, especially in iOS. So this is what I found as one of the best practices. So if you can split the components into multiple pages and then call those components in the main page, I think it makes the code more efficient. Also, it will keep the code more cleaner. And that is the reason we will split this into multiple pages. And if I click on enter, let's see what it comes up with. It's a great, okay, here's how we can do it. Create a weekday selector view. This view will handle the layout and styling of weekday selector, add logic for selecting day, maintain the selected days, okay. And okay, so it's created a new file. So I'm just gonna create a new file here, command N, and I'm gonna name this as weekday selector. And what I'll do is I'll copy this code here and I'll paste it, right? And then what I'll do is in the main screen view, I'll update. So it's called in weekday selector over here. And I'm gonna go to main screen and okay, it has given me the code for okay. There we go. Let's see what it comes up with. Okay, so we are getting this. What we can do here is we can ask GPT to give me a preview. GPT, can you create a preview for your So what this does is I'll just share what this actually does. So it's going to generate the code again, which is not necessary. We just need this code, struct this one. Um, but here we'll copy the entire thing and we will paste it. So you see that there is a preview window, right? So I can see that whatever GPT has rendered, right, it's showing up here. And the same thing will be visible in main screen. So it's basically, we are calling weekday selector here, and that is what we are saying. The reason why I wanted content preview here is I don't want to switch back to main screen view, whatever changes I make here, and then switch to main screen view and check. So for example, I want to reduce the font size of this date, right? So if I come here, I can see the font size defined somewhere. I think, okay, so caption. So it is defined as caption. So what I'll do is I'll also define this as caption. Let's see. So you see that the font size is reduced now. As it's still using a couple of lines. We don't want this. What I want is I want something similar in our design, which is you have your Monday as a day on top and date as below. What we can do here is, I'll just select the entire code. GPT, can we rename the weekdays as days as two, more, two, three, two, and seven. So, okay. And ensure that day is in one line, day is on top in one line, and date is in the bottom in one line, right? Let's see what GPT comes up with this. Okay, so it's regenerating the code. Okay. It's also giving us some settings over here in which we can play around with the spacing and also the frame width and height. That is good. So basically, I can play around with this number and see what is good. And then I'll copy this code. I'll paste it here. Okay. Okay. So it's showing that what we don't want is actually we don't want let's keep this as body, and also keep this as body, and it did not reduce that, right? So I will make this as 20, and okay, so 20 is too less, I guess. Let's see if we can make it as 32, and let's make this as 32. Okay, and gonna reduce that. Spacing, okay, let's make it 1, okay, and then this spacing is 4, right? But it's still too big. What I'll do is maybe I'll, instead of body, I'll name it as caption, okay, and then this is what we can do is maybe we can also use the body. For some reason, the date size is not getting reduced. See that, right? Um, let's see. Okay. Let's see if we can make a stage. And then I'm gonna make this as dot board. Okay. I'm gonna make this as a caption. Okay. So yeah, so you can see that we are almost coming to our designs. And since today is Sunday, it's actually detecting the current days. So it's matching that. So today is Sunday, 05, Monday is 06, Tuesday is 07, Wednesday is 08, Thursdays, so on and so forth. What we can do now is we can ask GPT, make few changes here, make few changes here. Can we highlight today's today? Can we highlight today? Sharing mock UI. So I'm going to share the mock UI once again so that it has a reference. And I'll ask what details do you need to achieve this? To achieve this. So I'm going to ask this question to ChatGPT. This is what it comes up with. The okay, I would need a logic to check. Here's a should the highlight visually example different background color? Yes. Should it override the selected date? Example, if should it show, okay, what is the color styling? Okay, so let's understand what it's asking. So it's asking for should the highlight for today be visually distinct? So I would say yes, it should be visually distinct. And I can share the color. So this is orange light primary. So right now, I'll in one of the tutorials we can I can share how I've defined the assets. It's pretty easy, but for now, I'll just share the hex code. Uh, the background color should be hash code. I'm also going to define it like this in kind of a bullet point format. Day should be white. Day should be white. Date should be yes. Today should be. I will also name it today should be yes. It should be so. What is the orange color? So orange color is right. Okay. Okay. What other questions it's fine? Should it override the curriculum stream? Example, if today is selected, should it show today highlight? Okay, it's the same thing. Should we calculate today dynamically every time component is loaded? Okay. And also say that today should always be in this club. Yeah. Should today should be usually distinct. Other days for other days I'll also define this. Day is 6140. Day is hashtag and okay. Oh shit. No. Wait. We need to make this and date is yeah. Okay. I think this should be clear for GPT to understand. Let's see. Got it. Here's how we can highlight today with specified styles. So it's updating it. Okay. Uh, so it's not actually considering whatever changes we made here for spacing and all. Sometimes this happens. Okay. Okay. Let's see what it does. Yeah, it's throwing up a error. I'll just paste this in ChatGPT. Get in this arrow and then also highlight the line so that it knows which line we are talking about. Because the okay, Extend. Okay. That's asking us to name this as string and okay and hmm, let's do something else. Let's see if this will work. Okay. Yeah, so you can see that it did not copy the styles, but style changes we made. So we had this as body, right? And then we had body dot code. Right? Or was it caption? I think it was caption, right? Yeah, it's caption, caption. And I'm also going to reduce this and make it -8. So you can see that there is the selected state. Maybe there's a lot of padding over there which we need to fix. What we can do here is we can reduce the um, frame width and make it as 24. So you can see that there is some changes here. And make this 0. Let's see. Okay, so it's taking some space. It's gonna make -4. Okay, so we are almost there, but we still have not completed this. So for example, you can see that this is SMTW. So just to avoid that confusion, I would like to keep this in SUMO, so two-character format. Let's see. I don't know how to do that. Maybe I'll just explain here. Okay, there you go. So pi e is what gets you this. Now let's go back to our main screen. Let's see how it previews in our iPhone. Okay, so I'm getting that. So it's almost close to what we want. It's still not there, but it's it's getting there. In the next video, let's work on the habit cards. See you guys. Bye.